Welcome into the DNVR Rockies podcast and welcome into the Toyota Lounge, driven by your Front Range Toyota stores. Toyota, the official vehicle of DNVR. I'm your host, Suzie Hunter. I've got Yaya with me. Yaya. Big old bird on the loose in the studio.
You know it, big dog.
What the? Guys, what are we watching right now? We're watching the Rockies right now, and they are down 2-0. It is the bottom of the 8th inning. They are in Minnesota. This is the series opener. And, of course, we just watched the guys split the series down the river. And, all right, so that Vasquez hit was not a home run, but it was a big old double. So they've got no outs, a guy in scoring position, and the 8th inning just started. So that's what we're working with, Yaya. How are you doing?
I'm chilling, man. It's been a good day so far.
Has it really?
Yeah, we got to go to the Break House today. It was just a chill day.
I was going to say, I want to ask all about it because it looked like it was so much fun. The shows looked amazing.
It was a good time for sure, man. The Break House is always a good place to be. You know that. You know the Break House is the place to be.
It is. It really is. Also, shout out to y'all, my Broncos guys. I saw you guys on the news today.
That day might be, that's one of those times in history that when people hear that story of how that interview went down, people are going to be more shocked that it was more complicated than it was.
Really?
But it was a lot of fun at the end, and we really appreciate Cortland coming on.
That's so cool. And hey, you guys got newsworthy material, and that's really what we're all doing this for.
You want your name to be up in the lights, right? That's what it's for.
That's what we all... No, you want to tell good stories.
Nah, we do it for the clicks and the likes.
It can be both. All right, guys. We're watching this Rockies game. Did I mention that? As always, let us know what you're thinking in the Toyota chat because we love talking with you guys as we're watching these games. Because we're all watching the same thing. I'm not disseminating any information that you don't already have. Since we're in Minnesota, earlier today, by the way, the Twins released their City Connects. We're going to talk about them later. If you guys have seen them, let me know what you think in the Toyota chat, because I know there are a lot of people who think the Rockies have an ugly City Connect, and I think now that we're seeing the rest of the options, the Rockies are looking pretty good right now. But yeah, again, 2-0 right now. 8th inning, coming off the series split from right down the river. And, the Rockies were out hitting the Twins by a bunch earlier. It's kind of evened out a little. It's definitely evened out. It's not even that interesting anymore. The Rockies have had 6 hits. They just haven't had any of those hits in a while. Also, the Twin starter, Chris Paddock, had to throw his hardest pitch of the season just to strike out Ryan McMahon. We'll talk about that, too. And we have to remember, by the way, the Twins are our Hall of Fame buddies this year because their guy, Joe Mauer, also will be inducted along with Todd Helton this year. Also a one-team kind of guy, played his whole career for the Twins. Also a quarterback. It's so random. It's so cute. I feel like they are Hall of Fame besties, and we can say that. Also, did Jake Cave get a tribute video here at Target Field? We're going to talk more about that in a second. First, I do want to mention our friends at Toyota, because Toyota is the official vehicle of DNVR, the official truck of DNVR too. Why not? Because trucks have always been a part of Toyota's DNA. For centuries, Toyota has built durable legends destined for greatness and perfect for Colorado. So whether you're conquering off-road trails or hauling the weight of the world, there is a Toyota truck that's right for you. Maybe it's the 2024 Tacoma. Maybe it's the 2024 Land Cruiser. Toyota's got 17 different models, by the way, with all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, like the Epic 4Runner. And Toyota has more low or zero-emission vehicles right now combined than any other automaker to give customers so many choices to reduce their carbon footprint. 16 different hybrid vehicles to choose from, like the Tundra iForce Max hybrid truck, and Toyota SUVs. They're going to take command of the road and the trail so you can explore the road less traveled without sacrificing smooth city rides like in SUVs like the RAV4 or the Grand Highlander. Visit your Front Range Toyota stores at a location near you. Auto Nation Toyota Arapahoe in Centennial, Corwin Toyota in Boulder, Groove Toyota in Littleton, Mountain States Toyota in Denver, Stevenson Toyota East in Aurora, Stevenson Toyota West in Lakewood. Toyota, the official vehicle of the Colorado Rockies and the official vehicle of DNVR. We also do need to mention our friends at Bet365. Ooh, we got to check on some lines on this game because why not? Because Bet365, they don't do ordinary. Every sport should be epic, and right now new customers can choose between 2 different offers when they open an account at Bet365. Use code DNVR365 to sign up. Deposit $10, and you are going to get the bet and get. $5 or more is going to get you $150 in bonus bets, or the first bet safety net. Place a bet up to $2,000, and if that qualifying bet loses, you're going to get a matched refund in bonus bets. They also have the MLB early payout offer. If your team goes ahead 5 runs, you're going to be marked as an instant winner. Instant payout, even for parlay and same day parlay selections marked as winners. Don't forget about the Tuesday bet and get. That's tomorrow. Wager $50 across Tuesdays, Major League Baseball matchups, and get $25 in bonus bets. All right, but you got to be 21 or older, physically located in Colorado. Please gamble responsibly. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. But again, download the Bet365 app, use code DNVR365, and get those good offers. But gamble responsibly. All right, what are people talking about? Let's check. And it looks like while death taxes the opposing team scoring while I'm doing an ad read. Jesus asking in the Toyota chat, Suzie, do you still hate Cubs fans? I don't hate Cubs fans. I'm going to make fun of you if it's applicable, but I don't hate Cubs fans. I mean, I have questions for y'all. Like, if Chicago's so great, why'd you move here? I have questions. That's all. That's fair.
That's a fair question.
It's a fair question.
You don't hate. You have questions about Chicago and why you're here.
Yeah. I mean, listen, people can ask me about Philly, and I will give my answer. I can't get into a fight. It is a preventative Fresh Prince situation. I had to get out because my mom was scared. Oh, my gosh. All right. And, a Royce Lewis 2-run homer. It is now 5-0 Twins. So if you bet on the Twins with Bet365, congratulations on your early payout offer because you're already a winner. But unfortunately, not so much for us. Yes, Will Carpenter in the Toyota chat, pointing out that, yes, those are 2 more Minnesota runs. Jesus is watching from Chicago. Attaboy. Did that go into the city? That looked like it traveled so far.
It's the altitude.
It's the altitude. Shut up. I have to say, Target Field is a great ballpark. I went to it pretty early on, right after it was born, right after it was built. And of course, I went to it again in 2021. It's a great ballpark. Not loving this for the Rockies, though. Not loving this. Poor Nick Mears. His hair is growing out, by the way. All right. Hey, Trent in the Toyota chat. Minnesota City Connect jerseys are just okay. The hats are good. The hats are good. We're not talking about them yet. You don't click on anything. Don't. Oh, my God. Show's off the rails. All right. The holdout in the Toyota chat. Rymack is in a terrible slump. Will it take him out of the All-Star convo? It depends on how long the slump is. I don't think he's not in that bad of a slump right now. It's a little bad today. It feels worse today. But I don't think that it's going to hurt his chances yet. If this slump goes on longer.
Also, why would you want Rymack when Elias Diaz is the reigning MVP of the All-Star game?
That would be so cool if like Rockies were back-to-back All-Star Game MVPs.
Exactly. Like, just give me Elias Diaz, put him out there again, let him win another MVP, and we're good to go.
Elias Diaz might not be going anywhere because Elias Diaz is not even playing right now because Elias Diaz strained his calf in the first inning. So this happened like right at the start of the game. First inning, he hits into a double play. And then, like, when the camera cuts back, he's, like, not even halfway there yet. He's limping to first base. So it turns out it's a calf strain. That's what they announced during the game. So Stallings came in. Hunter Goodman's now the backup catcher if anything goes on. But Hunter Goodman might have cost the Rockies a run. He had that bobble on that non-catch out in right field that turned a double into a triple, and then someone scored on that. So that was the first run of the game right there. It's the end of the 8th inning. This was not a good inning. Do these innings just always get worse whenever we start a show?
It's part of the brand, baby.
It's part of the brand. That's the brand, baby. But yeah, Elias Diaz, hopefully nothing too serious, but I mean, Brendan Rodgers is on the IL with a hamstring strain. So it's just, there's a lot of weird injuries right now that we did not need. We couldn't afford them. But yeah, Chris Paddock, by the way, that 97.6 mile per hour pitch was the hardest of the season just to strike out Ryan McMahon because they're scared of him.
All that for Rymac.
All that for Rymac. Dakota Hudson had a little no-hitter going through 3 innings.
That's impressive.
Yeah, So for 3 innings, we're like, ooh, what if?
It's almost like it's the altitude that doesn't let these pitchers pitch,
It's almost like, isn't it so crazy how all these pitchers that we have go to visiting ballparks and just crush it? It's a shame. It's a shame. All right, it's the top of the 9th. This is the Rockies' last chance, by the way. That final line on Dakota Hudson, 6 2/3 innings out of him. Sorry, I drank an Olipop. I chugged it. I was so thirsty.
I drink a lot of those sparkling water during the Rapid show. And sometimes I'm like, ooh, excuse me.
I'm like, ooh, I'm feeling so bubbly right now. Dakota Hudson, we got 6 2/3 innings out of him. 4 hits, 2 runs. Only 1 of them was earned. Remember Hunter Goodman's error. He walked 2. He only struck out 1. Didn't give up any home runs. Nick Mears is the only Rocky that gave up a home run today. But that's what we're looking at. That is what we're looking at. All right, there. All right, here we go. Let's watch this. I guess if I read the ads, then the Rockies will probably score, right? Or get struck out. Since we're all watching this game, we're gonna talk to the Toyota chat before our next break. Yes, Trenton in the Toyota chat, a calf strain. That is right. Also, wait, I like how Trenton put this. Rymac is just conserving his power. Conserving his power. I'll take it. We might all be Delulu in here. Everyone knows I'm a little Delulu. All right, we got Tovar up, and that is going to go way foul. But is he going to catch it? Nope. A fan is going to catch it. All right. Yeah, I also hope he's just conserving his power. Guys, let me know where you're all watching from. Let me know how you're feeling about the 9th inning of this game where the Rockies had... Oh, wait. Tovar, did you? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Thought it went pretty far, went pretty deep, but came down just short of being a home run. That's 1 out down. Yaya, how you feeling?
I have a thumbs up out of pure hatred right now.
Of hatred? Of what? Of which part?
That the Rockies are losing.
Oh, okay.
All of it.
Well, I'm like, wait, do you hate Jacob Stallings? Like...
I'm stalling on that question.
I'm stalling on that question. Oh my gosh, by the way, this is interesting. This is an interesting stat that we might not see again for a bit. If Bud Black manages to get the win today, probably won't. He's just one win away from his 500th career victory with the Rockies. So if he does that, he will be the first manager to win 500 games with 2 different clubs while also getting 100 wins as a pitcher. So it's very niche, and it's probably not something that will ever be talked about again until it happens again in like 60 years. But there aren't a ton of active players, by the way, who have 100 pitching wins.
It's kind of crazy to me that most active players go into either broadcast or try to own another team in a place that you've never been, like Alex Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to coach the game that you know the most.
Right? Well, I mean, that's who Buddy is. You know, he went into coaching, and he might make history. He might do something that no manager has ever been able to do before.
I think he will, just not tonight.
It just tonight's probably not the night, you guys. But yeah. I'm trying. Who could be next? Sonny Gray has. We just saw him, by the way. Sonny Gray has more than 100 pitcher wins. Yu Darvish got his 100th win at Coors Field last season. Will they go into coaching and win 500 games with each of their teams? Who knows? Who knows? That's all I ever have to say is who knows? Yeah. Let's check in with the Toyota chat. Trenton, am I delusional? Of course I am. I'm a Rockies fan. That's why we're all here. 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season. Who's on base? Who's on base? While we were talking about that. Jacob Stallings draws a walk, stalling the end of this game. Oh, wow. That was hard and just barely foul. I love that area of bleachers, though. It's like the high seats, and you've got like your table, and you can like eat your food. It's a good ballpark. I'm just trying to tell you, it's a good ballpark. It's a good one.
I think it's easier to say it's a good ballpark than tell me where I can eat at the ballpark.
You know what? I just wanted to give you supporting details. Just like my high school English teacher said that we have to do when we're writing essays. Yeah. All right. With one out down, guys, we got to talk about our friends at Coors Light, because I might be choosing to chill. Or if there's a rally, I might not choose to chill. But hey, when it's time to chill, you know it's time to choose Coors Light. When the mountains turn blue, guys, the cans still do this. When the mountains turn blue, that means your beer is as cold as our snow-capped Rocky Mountains. Coors Light is cold lagered, cold filtered, and cold packaged for a smoother finish. So when you want to embrace a chill mindset, it is a good time to choose chill and crack open a Coors Light for that cold mountain refreshment.
I've told you, if the mountains are blue, it's ready for the crew. That's how you go by it.
The mountains turn blue, it's ready for the crew. Yeah. Make the most. You and your crew can make the most out of the times you choose to chill. Choose Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door with Instacart by going to CoorsLight.com/DNVR. Celebrate responsibly. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. We got a whole bucket of Coors right in front of me right here. A whole bucket.
I was very tempted to take one, and then I remember the conversation we had that they're not for drinking.
They're not for drinking. They're for showing. No, we're drinking, never showing. Okay, guys, Premier Members Credit Union, they want to show you a thing or two about what you can do with your money. Because, listen, if you want to get ahead with your money, maybe take a look at Premier Members Credit Union. They're a financial institution based right here in Colorado. And with PMCU, you are getting local branches, friendly tellers, and the tools you need to save smarter, like a reverse tier money market. Whatever your goals are, they can help. PMCU is all about creating a better banking experience for their community. So why not see what they can do for you? Check out becomepremier.com to learn more. I want to learn more about this out that we missed. All right, so Rymack did fly out to left. We just got Jacob Stallings on base. And Brenton Doyle, what can you do for us here at the end of this game? Oh, Jake Cave, by the way, did get he legitimately got a welcome back to Target Field. He used to be a twin. He was a twin.
Did he kill his brother?
No. Oh. used to be a twin. Are you being for real right now? That's where you go with that?
Is his brother okay?
Is his brother okay? You know what? I do not know what Jake Cave's sibling situation is. I don't think he's a real life twin. I don't think he is. He did get a welcome back announcement though. I'm like, Phillies fans would never. But like he really got one. It wasn't like a tribute video, but like he got a welcome back, which I thought was nice. Minnesota people, they're so nice. Oh my gosh, look at this chain on Castillo. Do you see his chain, Yaya? Oh my gosh, hold on. It's huge. It's enormous. Hold on. Yaya's he has to see this. Look at that!
You know damn well he changed up when he got money.
Yeah. I would too. If I had money, I'm not staying the same. I'm leveling up. I'm not staying the same. What did I work so hard to get all this money for if I'm not changing? Good. I'm glad money changed you, Castillo. I'm glad. Oh, you know what? Talking Baseball posted this about the White Sox earlier today, but I like this question for the Rockies. And here in that strikeout that ended the game, it's over, guys. It's all over. But yeah, here's a question for you. How many games in a row would the Rockies have to win for you to believe that they could make the playoffs? How many would they have to win in a row right now?
It has to be close to 50.
They'd have to win 50 games in a row.
It's not even like July or like real summer yet. They haven't hit their slump. If they can't win, like...
They haven't even hit the slump yet.
Like... I don't know, man. To me, it has to be quite a bit just for me to believe in this team. And it's not because I don't like anybody in this team. They're just so young that it's hard to see a team go this far, this young.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They would have to, if they won like 23 games in a row, then they could be at the top of their division. Maybe. But also the
they're gonna fumble it somehow. That's all. Like they need separation between everybody.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. At least, the Rockies and the Marlins have pretty similar records here at the bottom of the National League. Is that the 43rd loss? Is that 43 of them now? It's just, yeah. Yeah, shutout too. That sucks. That sucks, you guys. How's everyone doing in the Toyota chat? Oh, a lot. The holdout in the Toyota chat. Grab a full-bodied banquet course. Wait, can I tell you something so funny? So I was at a really nice wedding in New Jersey over the weekend. Like, gorgeous. Like, it was inside of the mansion on the grounds of the New Jersey State Botanical Gardens. Like, it was like a stunning, stunning ceremony. So I was like, ooh, like, what's the signature cocktail going to be? The signature cocktails, the his and hers, a Coors Banquet and a Coors Light. I was like, I love that. They're like, nah, we're not messing around with the cocktail. We don't want a cocktail. We want a Coors Light.
Why would you need a cocktail when you have Coors around you? Like, there's no need.
Exactly. Clip this and send it to Coors. They'll love it. Yes. All right. Will Carpenter answering that question in the Toyota chat. How many games in a row would the Rockies have to win for you to think that they could have a chance at the playoffs? Will Carpenter, they are 20 games below 500 right now, so like 25? Yeah. Trending in the chat, the Rockies would need to go on a historic win streak. That's the only answer. Like, it would have to be beefier than Rocktober.
I'll say they have to win 30 out of their next 35 for me to believe.
And unfortunately, that's so unlikely. It's unlikely for anyone. Again, like we were talking about this earlier with the Connecticut Sun. Like, they just lost their first game, 10 games in. And it's like, there's only like so many games in a row that you're going to win in a row.
10 games in.
It's like, there's only like so many games in a row that you're going to win in a row. And it's like, there's only like so many games in a row that you're going to win in a row. And it's like, there's only like so many games in a row that you're going to win in a row. And it's like, there's only like so many games in a row that you're going to win in a row. And it's like, there's only like so many games in a row that you're going to win in a row. And it's like, there's only like so many games in a row that you're going to win in a row. And it's like, there's only like so many games in a row that you're going to win in a row. And it's like, there's only like so many games in a row that you're going to win in a row. And it's like, there's only like so many games in a row that you're going to win in a row. And it's like, there's only like so many games in a row that you're going to win in a row. And it's like, there's only like so many games in a row that you're going to win in a Yeah.
It's also with professional athletes. They're known to get into their own heads. Like, we're eventually going to lose. It's kind of nice just losing that game, right? Like, at the end of the day.
Well, it's at least this one's over now, and it's just one loss, and we can move on, you know? Someone in the Toyota chat asked if Jake Cave's brother was named Dave Cave. And I don't know, but I just looked up this article that talks about his debut. And this was like in 2018. Gosh, that was so long ago. I can't read all this. I'm on a show right now. Trenton adding, nothing impossible, just very unlikely. Yeah. All right, so hey, Buddy didn't get his big historic win. He's just one away, which is pretty exciting. Who do you think could be next? Who of the pitchers that have either 100 wins or like you think will get to 100 wins, who do you think would like go into managing? That is a question that I have. All right. Let's just real fast talk about our friends at Chinook Seedery. The biggest seeds on the market. What are you doing if you haven't tried them yet? Chinook Seedery. No sandpaper tongue. No salty burn. You can eat those sunflower seeds all day without tearing up your mouth. And you're getting some one-of-a-kind flavors you can't find anywhere else. Lemon pepper, jalapeno ranch, Parmesan and pepper, cinnamon toast, dill pickle, hatch chili, smokehouse barbecue. You can get the sampler pack and try all 8 flavors, including just their original flavor. And again, these are the biggest seeds on the market. Head over to ChinookSeedery.com and use code ROCKIES for 20% off your order of the best seeds ever. Let's talk about our... Oh my gosh, I left my Raising Cane's rally cap in the car, and this is why this happened. Guys, don't let what happened to me happen to you. No, but race into a Raising Cane's. Because on your mark, get set, eat. Make your pit stop at Raising Cane's for craveable, hand-battered chicken fingers. And they're always cooked to order and made just for you. Race in for some delicious chicken finger meals served up fast. You can get those tender chicken fingers, those crispy, crinkle-cut fries, and the buttery Texas toast. And do not forget the creamy coleslaw and the very secret cane sauce. Find your local Raising Cane's or order online. For cooked-to-order, hand-battered chicken fingers, race into Raising Cane's, turbocharge your chicken fingers, and get them even faster by ordering online at RaisingCanes.com or through their mobile app. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love. I wish we could have gotten one run, but we couldn't. We did get, there was one guy on Twitter who had a hell of a run today, and it was whoever hacked Buster Olney. Yeah, this was hilarious. Because the news he was tweeting from Buster Olney's account was absolutely unhinged. Like he tweeted out, Shohei Ohtani has been banned for life from the MLB. That's how you know it's not him, because he said the MLB. That's not what it's called. In connection to charges with gambling, his trial is on August 28th. It is speculated he could get life in prison. Like the punctuation in here is just telling me also, this is not Buster. I think that, oh my gosh, some of these are wild. Like making up trades. Like the Mets are not sending Francisco Lindor to the Athletics. Like they're not doing that. Yeah, Luis Robert Jr. not going to Philly. Also, the one tweet, if I get an unlimited prison sentence, who will come and bring me panties? What? What does that mean? Well, I mean, I guess I know what it means. I'm not stupid. I can read. But he was like tweeting out like I got hacked, but like other hacked tweets were still coming out. And they tweeted, I swear to you, I don't even know who I hacked. Who is this Buster? No, that's crazy. You don't do all that. And then, no, they're lying. That was a lie. Oh my gosh, Trenton in the Toyota chat. Funniest thing to happen since Jeff Passan got hacked right before the lockout was over by someone to peddle their NFTs. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. That was so funny. Oh my gosh, hold on. I love the holdout and I love your creativity. The holdout in the Toyota chat. Do the Rockies pick Chase Burns to pair with Chase Dollander? And you guys can say the Rocks are chasing greatness. There are a lot of kids named Chase, so I'm sure that they will draft. I could see them drafting 5 more Chases in the next 2 draft seasons, like in the next 2 years.
They can bring Chase Utley back from retirement. Like, they can do all this. Just get a full team of Chase.
Chase Utley's old now.
It wouldn't make much of a difference right now.
It wouldn't. I mean, I think Chase Utley would play about as many games as Chris Bryant has been playing lately. And I'm not being mean. That's just the truth.
On a cheaper contract, too.
Right? He would have fun. He's still involved in baseball. He has been like the UK ambassador for baseball. Like, he is like living this like British life. Like, okay, Taylor Swift.
That's kind of nice, though.
It sounds like it's really nice. I'm sure he's having fun. Oh my gosh, we said we were going to talk about the Twin City Connects because, again, these just dropped today. I have some thoughts. I know some of you guys have thoughts, but yeah, let's start pulling them up because the full uniform. So this is modeled after, or it's, supposed to be reminiscent of lakes, the 10,000 lakes that Minnesota is known for. It's actually more than 10,000. But 10,000 just sounds snappier on a license plate. Yeah, that's right. It's a slogan from a license plate that they all live by. Could you imagine? Okay, I feel like the blues in this uniform don't match, by the way. Like, the blue is a little too bright for the rest of the jersey.
Honestly, if they went into white pants, kind of like the Rockies did, it would be a way better uniform.
It would. And they could do that. Yeah. Don't love those. What's the next picture we have? All right, here's a closer look at Carlos Correa wearing the jersey. You can see all the ripple effects from the lake. The hats are good, though. I think the hats are good. The hats are pretty good. So the first one they were showing, it's the classic City Connect one. I like the Minnesota logo that they put together with like the waves, and it says 10,000 lakes on the side. It's a blue hat with a bright yellow brim. So it's also like, I don't know. I mean, this color scheme just says Brewers to me. But also, like, Philly has the same color scheme on their City Connect. Like, so many other teams have this color scheme on their City Connect. It's kind of like, I'm bored,
See, to me, it gives me, like, 1980s Nuggets.
Oh, okay. I like the underside of the bill of the hat. It's got, like, water waves. I think that's kind of cool. That's a cool touch. I like the other hat. They have this kind of like throwback hat that I think goes hard as hell. The corduroy, the new City Connect logo, but like the very vintage 90s typeface on it. I love this hat. Like, Kale would wear this hat,
I hate when they do such an amazing job of like rebranding, but only for clothing. But their uniform is also like not good. It just gives it feels a little bit like tradition wins a little bit more when you have a good design in the vault.
Yeah. I like that. Interesting. So yeah, these are the Twin City Connects. I think the thing that's bugging me, I'm like, I don't know. These just like don't look as nice as the Rockies. And so many people hated on the Rockies one. And I think like those people have to be eating their words right now. Because the Rockies City Connects are so much better than this. Like, they just are. These bright blue pants. Did they take the pants that the Dodgers aren't using anymore?
I don't know what Nike's obsession is with, like, matching pants to everything. Like, why do they want to look like one single color? They want to look like jelly beans playing.
Jelly beans! That's amazing. That's incredible. What do we have? Oh, hold on. Will Carpenter in the Toyota chat. That's not what's on the underside of the hat. It's an outline of a lake. Interesting. Oh, I'm confused. Trenton in the Toyota chat. He agrees with you, Yaya. The pants being white would look better. But yes, also Trenton adding, the hats are what really can make or break the whole uniform. I don't know. I think it's the pants. I think it's the pants that are making or breaking, and they're doing a little more than breaking.
There's been multiple teams that go away from it, right? They're like, we're not doing the whole, like, one color all the way down for a reason. Like, they don't look good.
It's just too much. And that's not baseball. It's not baseball.
I also wish the Rocky City Connects had a little bit. I wish the Rocky City Connects had a little bit more purple in them, because the purple and green combo looks really, really good.
Well, there's you know what? And there's a little bit like in the purple stitching. That was mostly like on the pants, though. You know. I thought that, man. I want to go back in time and talk to all the people who thought the Rocky City Connect was ugly and be like, but look at this. Don't you think this is worse and this is worse and this is worse? Like, so many of them are worse. The Dodgers already have their second City Connect uniform.
Because it was so bad they had to do it over again.
It was also like, it was barely anything. Like, was that the first one? It was definitely one of the early ones, but like.
No, that came out after the Rockies, I think.
No, it was before. Yeah, it was before.
It was Los Dodgers?
Says Los Dodgers, yeah. That's it. Like, minor league teams put more effort into their Copa identities than the City Connect, the original City Connect from the Dodgers.
I would have also liked for them to go, like, minor leagues and, like, get logo, like, something from the minor leagues, like the Rocky Isotopes, the Colorado Isotopes a little bit kind of vibe would be cool. If you can get, like, the Colorado vibes a little bit, that'd be cool in my opinion. That'd give it, a different look. That'd give it something different. You don't got to take their whole logo and everything, but give homage to the teams that are around you a little.
I wonder if, like, players might not want to do that, though, because, like, they might not want to rep, like, the AAA team that they're trying to not go back to ever again, you know?
You're going to play in whatever they give you.
You are. Maybe it's a reminder, like, if you don't get it together, guess where you're going?
If they can play in these Fnatic uniforms, they can definitely play in minor league-esque uniforms.
Oh, my goodness. All right. I think that's the gist of everything. Oh, wait, hold on. Trenton in the chat added, the corduroy cap looks like it would be worn by a fisherman on one of Minnesota's lakes. It does. You see what I mean? Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. The new Dodgers City Connect does look like funfetti. Yeah, it looks like funfetti cake. And honestly, like, I just didn't think, like, we were eating cake in LA anymore. I don't know what that means. Wait, hold on. One last shout out, though. Well, we have the next takeover coming up. It's July 20th, so we've got a little bit of time, but we only have a few tickets left, so you might as well start snagging them now. Guys, again, it's a party bus. It goes from here, the bar, to the game, and you're going to get seats. You're going to sit with all your friends. You get all the little brecks you can drink on the bus. It's a good time. Man. The Rockies were out hitting the Twins by quite a bit, and they just lost it. They were hitting early, and they lost it. And that's a shame. But what will we see the rest of the series? Who knows? But we'll be back here on Wednesday at 1 o'clock to wrap up the series and wrap up everything we saw. And I think we'll leave it till then, you know? You know what I mean, Yaya?
Know what you mean, actually.
You know, I mean, I'm definitely just going to close out the show right now. Where can we follow you on social media?
You can go to Yahir, YAHIR_Vasquez_, or you can go DNVR_Rapids. You can always follow that as well, and it's all the same.
It's all the same. Did you get new glasses?
No, I'm wearing glasses.
You're just wearing them?
Yeah, I never wear them.
Okay, I meant to ask you earlier. Saved it for the end of the show. I'm just so thoughtful like that. Yeah, tomorrow's game, 5:40. It's an 11 o'clock game on Wednesday, so that's why the show will be at 1 o'clock. It'll be live right back here on the DNVR Sports YouTube channel. You can follow me at the Suzie Hunter on all platforms. Make sure you are following DNVR_Rockies for all the latest Rockies news, because we'll keep you posted as best we can. But you know what I love to say, Yaya, about closing out a show.
What do you like to say, Suze?
I say, that's baseball. That's the show. We'll talk to you Wednesday right back here on the DNVR Sports YouTube channel. See ya.
We all silly like the mayor.